Yeah, it's your man Majestic419 right here on W.I.G.Y Radio Podcast, man. And I got a special soon to be Emmy Award winner, you know what I'm saying, that I feel like soon to be my man Anthony AMISON Sr. How you doing, bro?
Oh man, I'm blessed, man. I'm doing good, man. I'm good.
Man,
We living, man. Living and
yeah.
taking advantage of it, man.
Yeah, and I thank you, man, for taking the time out your busy schedule in life, you know what I'm saying, to do this with me. It's a blessing, bro. We've been knowing each other for whew,
Man,
I can't even say
long
it because it's
right.
got to be like 40, almost 40, you feel me? Years, man.
Gotta be. It's there.
Like kids, like toddlers, you know what I
It's
mean?
there, man.
So it's a blessing to see you, man. It's a
Man,
blessing that you
for
around, and
sure, man.
'cause we lost a lot of people along the way, a lot of people we
A lot
love,
for sure.
we grew up with, and I just want you to
Yeah.
let the people know where you from and what you all about.
Oh man. All right. Well, thanks for having me. First of all, man, like I said, a long, long time friend, man. We've been rocking for a very, very, very long time. And as you know, well, I'm born here in Toledo, Ohio. Believe it or not, I was born in Brand Woodlocks. A lot of people don't understand that or know that. But I was born I was born in the Brand Woodlocks, man.
Yes,
And I was
sir.
able to navigate. I was able to navigate through the city of Toledo, man, meeting some good people, some good people who are still close friends to me to this day, such as yourself and other ones.
Yes, yes.
Uh, went to the course to TPS school, graduated from Bowser High School. But
Right.
prior to that, I went to Leverett and Riverside, where I ran into my North End friends, and my North End longtime friends, that man, who I still cherish to this day, man. So just
Yes, sir.
besides that, just growing up hooping, being busy, me and you we on the court at Rock Creek, man. You know
Oh,
that
you. Oh, I
that
owe you. Oh, I owe you. I
that
can't do
Rock
it no
Creek.
more, man. So I
Oh
can't
man,
owe
man, them days long gone. But in the same time, growing up, man, we would see certain things, but at the same time, we were able to identify, and we had people older than us, that we looked up to, and that made sure that we stayed on the right path. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? So
right,
we had people who probably didn't even know our name, but they would see us at the park, making sure we was actually they would make sure that we would show up the next day to hoop if we was hooping and stuff like that. So we always had people who would pull us along the right way. And I just
right.
feel today we still got that, but it's kind of a little bit different nowadays, man.
Yeah, yeah. I believe that too, man. And I sometimes I feel like our generation. I think like me and your generation when we was like coming to age around like the teen 20s, let's say the 20s, mid 20s. A lot of us, now I'm not including you,
Right,
but a lot of us didn't take the time to do that, return that
right,
favor to the kids.
right,
And then that's, I feel like, when it's got out of control, you feel me? A little
right,
bit
right. Yep,
with the
yep,
kids disrespecting the older cats ahead of them,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And
yep,
that
yep.
paved the way for them to even be on this court and play, you know what I mean?
Exactly,
So
exactly.
I take a little fall at that because I was too busy trying to raise my kids and just, you know what I'm saying, and be more of a family man and
Right.
do my thing as far as taking care
Yeah,
of
yeah.
myself so I can
Right,
take care of them. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So
But the thing is, you have something going on good where you have to prioritize.
right,
You see what I'm
right,
saying? So you have so in your case, hey, priority first. You know what I mean?
right,
But a lot of cases, cats ain't even taking care of their family. You know what
right,
I mean? So
right.
you ain't even doing that, and you ain't doing that. So you
Yeah,
just losing.
yeah. I mean, I
You
was
know?
selling drugs at one
Yeah,
point in
yeah,
time in my life and was
yeah,
still taking
yeah.
care of my family to where I didn't even
Right,
have nothing. Like I
right.
wasn't the shiner, bro. I wasn't the type
Yeah,
that you see me flashing and all that.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So
Right.
I'm just blessed to make it out of Stickney, north side. You know what I'm saying?
It's different now. Every now and then I get the urge to roll down the block. When I roll down the block, I'm like, man, let me hear me get up out of here, man.
Yeah, I just remember the times how we used to just be that Stickney hot dog, all of us, man,
All of us, man.
chilling,
Yeah.
chilling,
I'm
laughing. You got them
right.
shaking dice over here, but we just joking, cracking on each other. You know what I'm saying? Just coming back from the court.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Right, man.
it's just something that you couldn't,
Oh,
you can't forget, bro. Them
yeah,
them
yeah,
French
for sure.
fries, them French fries in the bag was the
Oh man, what? Man, best.
the best, man. Shout out to Tall
Best.
Texas, man. Shout out to
Oh,
Tall Texas. Rest in peace.
yeah,
His
yeah,
mom.
yeah.
I want to ask you
Man.
something. I don't want to get off track with you, man. I want to ask you
Right, right.
like You know, what made you come up with this? What made you say this? What, you know, I'm ready to do, and that I'm gonna bring to the young teens and a young generation of the world that we need
Right.
this in our life.
Right.
Explain it.
It was a few things, but one of the major things was, in my correctional career, I started off working with juveniles, with teenagers,
Right.
right? So I
Right.
did about 6 years of working with juveniles, teenagers down in juvenile detention center. So I transitioned to the adults. So then I would see some of the guys who I had as kids as adults now. So I'm
Right.
like, dang. So instead of doing the correction, always like correcting, I wanted to create something that's more preventive. That's why I started the Redeemed by Fitness, the youth fitness and self empowerment program. So I said, I'm gonna write a little manual, but not, instead of it just being a book where they read and just kind of put somewhere else, it's gonna be a book that have real life stories. All right,
Right.
gonna have some reflection pages, and it's gonna allow them to journal and document certain things. So I thought doing that would kind of put them ahead of the game by allowing them to think a little bit more, and also develop some type of tools where they could utilize real life, in the moment thinking when they in those heated situations. So instead of, like I said, instead of being correcting all the time, I thought these kids and the families needed something that would kind of help out, be more preventive, versus always, oh, after the market, after the place, after the fact. Let's start thinking before we act, and then we can avoid them type of crazy consequences that they're dealing with.
Right. Right. Right.
Yeah,
Hey, man, and big shout out to you for that, man, because it
for
takes a
sure, for
lot
sure.
of courage. It takes a lot of, research and knowing what these kids really like and want for you to even put
Right,
something out like this. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people think like, well, I got that idea, I can uplift them, but you got to actually be in tune with what they are into today and what they likes and
right.
dislikes.
Yep,
You can't just
yep.
jump in this water, man, because them kids are like sharks too. You know
Sharks,
what I'm
bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And think, and they understand. They can feel when you playing with them,
right?
right? When they know you ain't so serious or so sincere, they know you playing with them. They ain't gonna, you gonna get no type of response, and they might try to get you up out of there for real. So you need to come serious and like real sincere, and not playing with these young boys, man. Young boys and young girls. Yeah.
What you think that they missing? What you think teenagers missing nowadays besides the activities and all that? What do you think they really missing that we had that they're not susceptible to? Excuse me, like what we was used to doing, they're not, and it
Right.
helped us.
I'll say a solid foundation, even though some of them come from decent backgrounds, different home settings, but it's still the foundation within themselves. All right, understanding who they are, understand what they want to be. Because a lot of times, if you don't know what you want to do, you get to hang around the wrong crowd. And I tell
Right,
people all the time, if you don't know who you are, what you're worth, somebody else is gonna tell you, and most likely you're gonna be the wrong person telling you how to value yourself. So
right,
now here you is just trying to fit in. You're just trying to hang out with people, and you find yourself hanging out with the wrong people. So I think it's more of a foundation thing within themselves, understanding who they are and who they want to become. And not only that, but knowing how to get there. Right? Because back in the day, we always say, I want to go to the NBA. Yeah, we
right,
would be in a basketball court hooping, but we know some of us never thought beyond that.
right,
Nowadays, you ask a kid, they ain't even saying, they can't even say nothing that's unrealistic. They can't even say anything. You know
right,
what I mean? At least we said something. It may have been unrealistic, but
right.
they not even saying that. You know what I mean?
Wow,
They don't know what they want to go. They just, hey, I'm just trying to live day by day. I'm just trying to survive. You know what I mean? That's more they think. They answer this. I'm trying to survive. Back in the day, we was never saying that survive. I mean, we are surviving. We just trying to do something.
mm-hmm.
So I think just that foundation within themselves of understanding who they are and who they're trying to be.
Man, that's crazy because they have more technology and more access to things than we did. You know what I'm saying? I
Exactly.
don't know.
Exactly.
Like I tell the kids, I tell them like, dude, do you know we literally when we had to get the information, we had to go to the library
The
and then
library.
ask the librarian where this at. That she had to
Right.
direct us to it, or we had to
Right.
go through, you know what I'm saying, the
Yep.
Rolodex
Yep.
type thing and
Yep.
the three
Right. And
decimal.
everything right now is right in their hands, in their
Right.
phone.
All you gotta
So
do is
whatever
ask it.
whatever information you need is in that phone. All you gotta do is look it up, know what you want to look up, and retain it and learn from it.
Right.
All
We
you
didn't
gotta do
have
now.
that, bro. That's
Oh
what
man.
I'm like, just thinking we had that.
Oh man. Yeah.
A lot of us wouldn't have sold drugs. You see what I'm saying? A lot of us
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah,
have did
yep,
or even got serious with basketball like that because we would have
yep,
seen outside of that circle. Like
yep, right,
I can be a trainer, I can be a, you know what I'm saying? I can be a
yep,
coach, I can be, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, all that,
A
man,
physical therapist, you know what I'm saying? Any of that.
all that,
So,
yep, yep,
but man, I'm just like I said, I'm just proud of you, bro, because you came a long way, and I wanted you to express like what you went through when you was a teen, as far as like life changing experience, like
that's great. Okay,
something
yeah,
that be like something that changed your life as a teen, where you said, I ain't doing that. I'm gonna stay focused
right.
and be this what I'm gonna do.
Right, right. Well, growing, well, my brother James, my older
Yeah.
brother,
Yep.
he was my biggest influence. He's still one of my biggest influences.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, growing up with him, he decided to, join gangs and stuff like that. So I was
Right.
2 years behind him. I was always in his pocket.
Right.
So as he was doing his street stuff, for me, it was basketball, right?
Right.
It was me
Right.
basketball and having good friends like yourself and other people. So that right there kind of led me astray of that. But when he got locked up at age 18, I was 16 when he got locked up. So that
Right.
right there made me say, you know what? His experience is my experience. I'm
Right.
definitely not gonna go down that road. You know what I mean? So he did his time. At the same time, I learned from his mistakes. I learned, as the streets ain't for me. I'm a basketball guy. I'm a sports
Right.
guy. The streets not for me. So his experience of being sent away to the penitentiary, that's right there. My eye was already open, but like I said, I was in his footsteps. I said, no, that life is not for me. So I ain't gonna say I thank him
Mm-hmm.
for going for having his experience, but it was a blessing for myself and for him as well, because it saved his life as well.
Ah man, that's an amazing story, man. Like I said,
Yeah,
it went left for me though, because I ended up
yeah,
going to prison, learning
yeah.
about that, and then getting out and just actually literally like changing my life, year to year. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
I learned I was one of them cats that I stuck my finger in the socket and got smacked. Or I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
reaching
yeah,
for it
yeah,
and got
yeah.
smacked. And then I learned from
Right.
that. I never did it again. So my experience with selling drugs, yeah, I got caught. I stopped though. But you got a lot of cats, they'll keep
Got you.
going back thinking they gonna
Still
beat
keep
the
going.
system and work it. And
Right. Yeah. Yep.
you're never
Yep. You
going to.
learn. You learn. Yep. You
Right.
learn from it. Yep. Yep.
And
So that's just one of the experiences, and also having a praying mother, man.
yep,
My mom was, when I came out, she was a Christian. So having a praying mother, always on praying for us, praying for me, praying for me, praying for me, making sure I was covered. So there are some things I dibbled and dabbed into, but
right,
to the grace of God, he didn't allow me to stay in those moments or stay in those experiences. Did something, hey, that ain't for me. Gang life, that ain't for me. Selling a little dope, that ain't for me. So
right.
he allowed me to have those little experiences, but at the same time, I learned that type of lifestyle just not for me.
Okay. Okay. So becoming this fitness trainer, what made you like what motivated you to be like, I'm gonna do this, man. I can do this.
I'm gonna tell you what, man. Once I realized the basketball is over with,
All right.
I said I got to do something to stay active. So I just started working out. I started working out, loving it, loving it. People always ask me, "Are you training?" I'm like, "No, I don't train. No, I don't train." But then the dream came to me again about starting my nonprofit Redeemed by Fitness. So I said I need to get certified. So when I have these teens coming in, I know what I'm talking about, not just making up stuff. So I said I need to know what I'm talking about. So that's when I became certified. And when that came along, I started picking up adults one by one, doing it like that. But my main focus was to get certified for my youth program.
All right.
Just doing it on the side with adults was just a bonus, but the whole goal and inspiration was to be certified so I could train these kids and making sure I'm giving them the right programs when it comes to their health.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Cause I see you was pushing your best friend, man. Shout out
Oh
to Mr. Roundtree.
yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm
Big Dave
saying?
he
He
gotta get
gave
back
he
on it,
gave
man.
up at the end. I see.
Yeah,
Hey, but
yeah,
at least
he'll
he's
give
still
up.
around.
Right, he's still around, man. He still doing his little stuff too, man. Damon's still doing his thing.
That's good, man.
Yeah,
He was trying.
yeah,
I think he just did it for the marriage, so he can get in that
right,
suit, look good.
right, right.
Big shout out to my man. I love him, man. That's my
Thank
family member. You know what I'm saying?
so
So,
yeah.
I got kids by his sister, man. If you didn't know, I
Oh
got
yeah, yeah, yep,
twins,
yep, yep,
and
yep,
so he a good friend of mine, man. Family
yeah,
member, always been a
yep,
family member. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Big shout out to him. But I just wanted to end it and let the people know what's up next for you. What's for you and this Mr. Soon to be Emmy nominee.
Oh,
I'm putting it out there like that, bro, because I see your future, bro, on this.
for
So
sure, for sure, for
so
sure.
just give me the credit when it comes down to who said it
Oh
first.
yeah, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
So
Well,
what's
right now I'm working on my volume 2. All right, because Standing Tall, Social Strength, Standing Tall and Strictly World was volume 1. It was just kind of get things out there. So I'm working on volume 2 right now. It's gonna be real good. And with the manual, you know what's crazy?
what's up?
It was for juveniles, right? It was for young adults. I won't say juveniles, but I work in corrections, adult corrections. I
Right,
took it to my director, right? He,
right,
he saw it, he loved it. So they added that to part of the curriculum at my job. So you
okay,
got adult males now utilizing this youth manual, for their own social emotional learning. So
right,
actually, I run the groups every Tuesday. I run the groups. So my next step now is still utilize it with the youth, use it as a youth curriculum as well. But I'm creating now workshops, 12-week workshops where I go to organizations. We go through our manual within a 12-week time span. They kind of get their little certificate at the end and all that stuff. I'm just trying to help people out, man. Help people out. Like I said, a second book will be coming out real soon. Second manual, I'm sorry, second manual will be coming out real soon. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be same format, but working on different emotional type of learning type thing.
man. I knew it was gonna be something, man. Because as soon as I seen it, I went and copped it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm a
and
big
I
supporter
appreciate you,
of
man.
my people I grew up with that inspired me.
Right,
Even though me
I
and you the
appreciate
same
you,
age, you know what I'm saying? You
man.
still
Yeah,
inspire me, man. So I did that to
same
show
age, yeah.
you that you always had, you always got a supporter in me, bro. Because
For
you
sure.
always
I
been a good
appreciate you.
dude. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely,
Like I
man.
tell people
Absolutely.
all
All
the
right,
time, we play hoop. I said he was KG before KG.
man. Them was the days, man. I think that rim was 9 foot though. I don't know, man.
Hey, that was at the other end. The other one was 10. You gotta be.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
just.
yeah, yeah, for sure. For sure.
But as we all
No,
had fun, man, it was my pleasure, man, to either have that experience with you and your family.
for
To
sure,
meet
man. Same here, man.
your mom was always, a good person to give us water
Yeah,
and stuff like that. You
people,
know what I'm
oh
saying?
man. Yeah. See, it's crazy nowadays. Sometimes you don't even have that type of stuff, man. Get out there
Right.
and play, man. Drink out that water hose, man. Get out there and
Yeah,
sweat, burn some
yeah. She didn't
calories.
have to
You
do
know.
that. She could have been like, go
Oh,
on, go to your
yeah,
mama's.
yeah. Oh man, yeah, I'm
But she
telling you,
was a great,
man.
great woman, man. And hey,
Yeah,
my,
yeah.
my mom actually still stay on the same street, bro.
What?
Same
Okay.
house, bro.
Legendary. That's legendary move right there.
And
And she
so
ain't going nowhere.
yeah, man, she's 78 now, man. So
Okay.
I'm
Oh yeah,
happy.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
I'm
You
just
bro.
blessed to have her, man. So I go and see
Absolutely,
her
man. Bless, man. The
every
miles, man.
chance I
Yeah,
can get.
yeah.
You know it. You know it. And
Absolutely.
my brother Quincy, he was like, man, he's writing a book now. And
Oh, is it okay?
I was telling him, you know what I'm saying, to reach out to you so y'all can network. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotta holler at
My
you.
brother, man,
Yeah,
he ain't like me. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
like
yeah,
really
yeah, yeah,
outgoing
yeah.
like that. But
Yeah, cute.
he know you,
Yeah,
you know
no,
him.
yeah,
Like I
yeah.
said, y'all link up, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because that's what it's
I
all
can tell
about.
Q
This is
to
what I
reach
do it
out to
for.
me, man.
No doubt,
Yeah,
man.
again,
So
I wanted to get.
go ahead.
Let's say again, I want to give you a big ups again on what you're doing, man. 'Cause that's big what you're doing. I know that's your passion too.
Yeah,
That's
thank
something
you,
I know
man.
you've been always tapping that. Now to see you kind of manifesting and doing it. You're
Right,
getting your people coming in. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm
right.
proud of you, man. Definitely happy
Thank
for
you,
you.
man. I appreciate it, man, because
Yeah,
I love music, man. Always had.
yeah. Oh,
Always was
I'm telling you,
rapping at the court, you know what I'm saying?
always.
So it's always
Man,
something
I
I'm
remember
doing.
you was
And
doing
I'm
music
uplifting.
so before I knew what was going on. Yeah,
Right, right.
man. Yeah,
So
yeah.
I just want to let you know, man, thank you for your time, bro. I appreciate you. I love you too, man. Salute you,
Love
my
you too,
brother
bro. Love
for
you too,
life.
man. Yeah, for sure.
Um, I know we lost a lot of people this year, D
Yeah,
Nice and all them, man. But big
yeah,
shout out to
man.
them, rest in heaven. And
For sure.
it's your man Majestic419, man. Anthony Amison Sr. Y'all know what it is. Social Strength right here, man. Cop that book, man, on Amazon and every platform you can find it on, man. Barnes and Nobles.
Right,
Y'all know where to go, man.
right, right.
This man is saying something. He's trying to get these kids right on the right path, man. I thank you for coming out, man. Appreciate your time because you ain't had to do it, and time is precious. And thank you a lot,
Yeah.
man. See you.
Thanks
See
for
you
having me, man.
soon.
Love you, brother.
Love you too, man. Holla at you. Yes,
All right.
sir.
Yes, sir. Peace, peace. Eat.